Lil Nas has been performing music for 3 years, but his LGBT-positive lyrics have upended hip-hop while simultaneously pioneering new ways to promote his music online. While he has changed the way the hip-hop and rap community view the LGBTQ+ community, it's also stirred up a lot of controversy with those who don't agree with his views, some including well-known rappers. Why can't rappers stand Lil Nas X? Stick around to find out. Why can't rappers stand Lil Nas X? Lil Nas X combined two of music's most hyper-masculine genres, rap and country, to create a global hit track, which he released on the last day of Pride Month in 2019. The decision to announce his sexuality, as subversive and clever as it was taken on the spur of the moment. The situation went down on none other than the main stage of the Glastonbury Festival, where he was making a surprise cameo during Miley Cyrus's concert. He later said people were flying to their pride flags and there was just so much energy. "Oh my god, this is it." And he says Montero Hill, the musician's true name, wasn't sure how his audience would react. Rap music in particular has a dearth of gay role models, with artists such as the Beastie Boys, NWA, 50 Cent, and Eminem all using homophobic slurs in their songs. Offset of Migos was confident enough to release a song in 2018 that boasted, "I can't vibe with queers." DaBaby, who has performed with Dua Lipa and Megan Thee Stallion, sparked anger in July when he made a series of insensitive remarks regarding gay males and AIDS. Lil Nas X was painfully aware of how young gay black men in the rap community were treated. One significant event that took place just recently sparked a lot of conversation and outrage surrounding how the rap community views and speaks about the LGBTQ+ community. An overwhelming stigma is one of the key reasons why HIV/AIDS remains a fatal problem despite the availability of life-saving drugs. Fear of shame and ostracization discourages individuals from seeking testing, prevention, and treatment. In other words, guys like DaBaby, one of hip-hop's names, are a factor creating unnecessary pain. The rapper encouraged fans to raise their phones if they didn't have AIDS or any of those nasty sexually transmitted illnesses that'll kill you in 2 to 3 weeks, while performing in Miami just recently. The remarks were ridiculous. No one dies of an STD in 3 weeks, and drew criticism from listeners, celebrities, and companies. DaBaby then made matters worse by clarifying on Instagram that he was trying to illustrate that his gay followers had class, as opposed to the ugly junkies on the street who get AIDS. He also tweeted that he was aware that his remarks were inappropriate to HIV/AIDS patients, but that he intended no offense. He also claims that he is not homophobic, but the backlash he's gotten, as well as some other recent hip-hop developments, have exposed bigots and highlighted their cognitive dissonance. Kevin Hart controversy. While he's not a rapper, he is still a prominent figure in the entertainment Hollywood world. Kevin Hart is facing outrage for comments he made to Lil Nas X as the rapper explained why he waited to openly come out as homosexual in 2019. Hart has previously experienced backlash for homophobic statements. The rapper was asked about when he came out in an episode of HBO Sports' The Shop Uninterrupted, which he did through a tweet on the last day of Pride Month in June, as his song Old Town Road topped the country charts. The song spent a record-breaking 19 weeks at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Before Lil Nas X could respond, Hart interjected asking, "He stated he was gay, so what?" The rapper, whose actual name is Montero Hill, was then questioned about why he felt compelled to announce his sexuality in public. Lil Nas X told the gathering of men, who included Hart as well as players Rob Gronkowski and Kevin Love, that he was taught to detest homosexuality as a child. "How did you grow up to despise it?" Hart inquired of the rapper. The rapper went on to say that he decided to come out because he was already at the top of his game and had nothing to lose by doing so. "You know it's for real, and it's proving it doesn't really matter if you're doing it while you're at the top," he said. Many people on social media and throughout the entertainment and Hollywood world were outraged by Hart's comments as Lil Nas X attempted to relate his story, with some accusing him of being condescending or gaslighting the rapper. Others on social media reminded Hart that once his earlier homophobic comments and jokes revealed, he stepped down as host of the 2019 Oscars. Hart joked in his 2010 comedy special, Seriously Funny, that his greatest worry was that his son would be gay. "As a straight male, I will do everything I can to keep my son from being gay," he told the crowd. Hart called people gay and used homophobic insults in multiple messages, some of which have since been removed from his Twitter account, including calling someone a fat-faced FAG, which was super controversial and caused so much outrage amongst both the LGBTQ+ and black community, as Hart is a well-known black figure that actively represents black rights and the BLM movement. So let's delve into why some rappers and well-known celebs can't stand and Lil Nas X some of the controversy he's stirred up with his new revolutionary music. Lil Nas X pregnancy controversy. Lil Nas created so much controversy when he released his Montero music video earlier in March of this year for a full-on maternity session for People magazine to promote his new album Montero, which is premiered on September 17th of this year. The Old Town Road rapper stood as gracefully as any pregnant woman with a ripe tummy on display. After hearing Megan Thee Stallion's verse on his upcoming single $sign Slime for the first time, Lil Nas X came up with the concept for the shoot, according to an online source. Following up on the prenatal photos, the singer tweeted a sonogram of the album cover art inside a womb. Many people were outraged and appalled by this, despite his brilliance and engaging album announcement. In an Instagram post, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Peter Thomas called the proposal disturbing on so many levels. Whatever happened to God's desires, God's intentions, he wondered. I have 2 lovely grandkids. If they asked, I wouldn't know what to say. Isn't it sick as hell, ain't it? One Instagram user asked, while another said, I said this is not cool for little boys. Others described the concept of a pregnant male as terrifying and disrespectful of God. This seems to be a recurring theme with Lil Nas and upsetting those within the religious community. In his Montero music video, people were enraged that he was twerking on the devil, and now they're enraged by a man pretending to be pregnant. You can see there was a large audience of people who believed what Lil Nas X is portraying in his music videos and throughout his lyrics is wrong, not something that should be encouraged or condoned. Obviously, that is just straight homophobic. The more representation the LGBTQ+ community gets, the more accepted they will become over time by the majority of society, because we know there will always be a few people who seem to never come around to agree with what's right. Controversial music video. After releasing a music video for his song Montero, Call Me By Your Name, and a pair of satanic themed shoes, rapper and internet personality Lil Nas X sparked outrage. In the video, the singer of Old Town Road used demonic imagery to flirt with Christian themes. He slid down a stripper pole into hell, gave Satan a lap dance, interacted with demons and the snake in the Garden of Eden, and more. Since its March 26 premiere, the music video has received over 45 million views on YouTube. Oh, and he does it all while singing with a mix of joy and wryness about gay sex, frustrations of living a closed life, the pain of loving someone who's still in the closet. Lil Nas is openly gay, and the envy he feels towards straight people who don't have to deal with bigotry and oppression because of their sexuality. As a result, it's easy to see how the music video could be upsetting, especially to those who enjoy a good moral panic and believe queerness is a sin. However, Lil Nas X appears to have tried to amp up the potential for controversy even more. So he teamed up with MSCHF, a Brooklyn-based promoter known for a streak of viral stunt promotions. Creative agency was Serious Zardulu Intensity. MSCHF created a viral pair of sneakers named Jesus Shoes in 2019, claiming that each pair included a drop of holy water. This is part of the reason why some rappers, especially those who are religious and strongly believe against the things depicted throughout the Montero music video. And there you have it, everything you need to know about why rappers can't stand Lil Nas and all his public displays of queerness and going against the traditional grain. But in our opinion, this is exactly what the rap industry needed. A shift in thinking was overdue, that's for sure. Make sure to let us know your thoughts down below, but if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming content. Thanks for watching.